Right, it has finally happened. So it's kind of like inevitable that at some point EVs are going to surpass internal combustion engine cars in terms of top speed. And unfortunately, that time has arrived because the U9X has taken the top speed record for the fastest production car in the world, beating the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. And just like that, EVs has taken almost every acceleration performance record there is. I'm talking from 0 to 60, 0 to 200 kilometers an hour, 0 to 300, 0 to 400, quarter mile, half mile, 1 mile. They've taken almost everything. The only thing we had going for us before now was the top speed record and the track performance we had with the MG1 at the Nürburgring. But now the U9X has taken the top speed record. So the only thing we have right now is the track record, which is not really all that safe, but there is hope, because in today's video we are going to be going over all the cars that I think will be able to reclaim the top speed records from this car, all the cars that I think have the potential to go over 308 miles an hour and beyond. Well, before I start discussing anything, guys, I am Mino, and this is my YouTube channel, and this channel will talk cars, not things related to cars. So if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, watch this video to the end, and feel like it, give the video a thumbs up. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. Let's get the video started. First of all, I'm a fanboy. Yes, I'm a die-hard fanboy. I love internal combustion engine cars so much, because I think there is way more to them than just being able to take us from point A to point B. We humans will have a lot in common with them, like the way we breathe in, we breathe out, the way we take in food, take out waste, the way we have a heart that pumps blood through our body. They also have the device that pumps their own fluid. They breathe in, they breathe out, they take in food, and they take out waste, stuff like that. They have their own food. Like, I think there is way more to them. They have souls, they have character, they have voices, they have like so much going for them than electric vehicles. That's why I love them so much. But enough about my yap about how much I love internal combustion engine. And let's talk about what we are working with here. So this is the U9X, the car we're going up against. They are driven by 4 electric motors that put out 744 horsepower each. Yes, and altogether they make 2,978 brake horsepower. They are being powered by an 80 kilowatts lithium-ion battery pack with an insane discharge rate. Spoilers, this car is consistently over 1,000 horsepower more powerful than every other car on this list. So bear that in mind. Now, starting off with the first candidates on our list in no particular order, I have the SSC Tuatara. So let's see what this car is made of. So it's powered by a 5.9 liter twin-turbo V8 engine that puts out 1,750 horsepower and 1,800 newton meters of torque. All that power is sent to the rear wheels only via a 7-speed automated manual transmission. The car only weighs 1,247 kilograms, so the baseline of this car is looking pretty good. This car was built to join the top speed record fight with Bugatti and Koenigsegg, and let's just say it didn't start all that well, because back in 2020 when they ran the first speed test on this car, the system that they were using to measure the speed was feeding them wrong numbers, and at the end of the day they ended up with 316 miles an hour two-way average speed, and in one direction they achieved over 330 miles an hour. But they later found out it was false. The car didn't actually do 316 miles an hour or 336 miles an hour in one direction. Fun fact, it didn't even go over 300 miles an hour, which is kind of like sad. Embarrassing, but it didn't stop them from trying again. So fast forward all the way to 2022 for their third test on the car. They took the car to Space Florida runway, where they achieved a speed of 295 miles an hour. But that was the limit of the track, not the limit of the car, because data shows that the car could easily go over 300 miles an hour if given enough runway. So it's not a matter of if the car could do it, it's just a matter of when. When is SSC going to take this car to enough, like to a proper track with enough runway for this car to extend its leg, because the potential is very much there. And not to mention the new upgrade package for this car, which is going to take the horsepower for 1,750 to 2,200 horsepower, which is going to unlock some new level of performance. So this one is a very good one to keep an eye on. Next up, I have a car that might actually surprise a lot of people. Next up, I have Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. So bear with me. This car is powered by an 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine that makes 1,578 horsepower and 1,600 newton meters of torque. It sends all that power to all four wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, and the car weighs 1,995 kilograms. So hear me out. So this car, the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, has the engine with the most cylinder on this list, and yet is the least powerful engine on this list. No kidding. Like the best way I would describe this engine to car integration is like using a jack that is capable of jacking up to 10 tons, and you're using a jack to jack a car that only weighs 2 tons. Like the jack is going to do the job very, very easily. That's why the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport is like one of, if not the most smoothest and the most comfortable hyper car you can buy right now. The way it eases into the power, the way like it's very, very smooth on the power. Sometimes you don't even feel like you have 1,578 horsepower beneath you. Mind you, I've not driven this car before. Neither have I seen anyone like. Neither have I seen it in real life. But I am pretty positive that any Bugatti owner will tell you the same. So the power, 1,578 horsepower, which is almost half the horsepower of the U9X and less powerful than all the V8s on this list. And still, it goes over 300 miles an hour. Why? I will tell you one thing, this car has so much more potential. Like if I liken this car to Naruto, this car is still at Sage mode, and if you know, there is still so many potentials to be unlocked. So how can they possibly make this car go faster? Well, crank it up. Just crank it up. You see, like it's like, you know how other brands are like introducing odd like new upgrade packages to their car, increasing the horsepower. Well, they could just do the same with this car. Like bring some new upgrade package which is going to unlock 200 horsepower more or even less, and this guy is going to go crazy. I'm talking over 320 miles now, like no kidding. Mind you, the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport is only 101 horsepower more powerful than the standard Chiron, but the speed difference is huge, like very huge. That could still be the same case here. Like they can just bring new upgrade package unlocking 100 or 200 horsepower more, and this car is going to go crazy. And all this has left me wondering, wait, the U9X needed actually almost twice the horsepower number of the Chiron to do 300 miles an hour and beat the speed record. Like, and by the looks of it, that car is getting close to its limit. Like 308 miles an hour is not the limit of the U9X, like mind you, but by the looks of it, like it's like quickly approaching that limit, which is like really like, all this goes to show you how really insane this car is, and at the same time it goes to show you how really impressive the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport is. If there's any car on this list that I am going to bet my money on to be able to reclaim this top speed record from this car, well, it's going to be the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, because I think this guy is not even close to its limit yet. Like I'm telling you, 1,578 horsepower is not the peak of this W16 engine. Fact. Please guys, don't mind the lighting, like the sun is playing tricks with me, so just bear with me. Next up we have a really good one. So next up we have the Hennessy Venom F5. So this guy is powered by a 6.6 liter twin turbo V8 engine that puts out 1,817 horsepower and 1,617 Newton meters of torque. All that power is sent to the rail is only via a 7-speed single clutch automatic. Other power is sent to the rail is only via a 7-speed single clutch automated manual transmission. The car only weighs 1,360 kilograms, giving it a power to weight ratio of 1,336 brake horsepower per ton. So this car has all the ingredients it needs to break the speed record. And not to mention the new upgrade package for this car, the Evolution package, which is going to cost extra $285,000, which is really expensive. But if you opt for it, your car is taken back to the factory. The upgrade package is fitted, which is going to make the car a lot lighter but more powerful, increasing the power from 1,817 horsepower to 2,031 horsepower, which is really insane. But the only issue this car could face in this pursuit is going to be stability at high speed, balance at high speed. Because you see, to do this like crazy speeds, I'm talking over 300 miles an hour, you do not only need horsepower, you need a whole bunch of other stuff to be working like really excellent, perfectly for everything to go together. And one of those important elements is going to be aerodynamics, which I don't feel very confident about this car, because you see, you do not want your car to be swayed around easily by the wind at high speed. You do not want your car to be like to lose control at high speed, and worst case scenario, you do not want it to go airborne, which we know can happen and has happened. Okay guys, I've already made this video before discovering this. So allegedly on a speed test, This car at 250 miles an hour flew into the air, flipped twice, and landed on its roof. And fortunately, the driver made it out safely. But this is what I mean when I say that I do not feel confident about this car going that fast. I do not feel confident about this shell going that fast. But let me know what you think in the comments. Who am I? I'm pretty sure Hennessy knows what they're doing because the potential is very, very much there. Next up, we have a big dog. We have arguably the main character here because this is the car that many people believe to be the fastest car on the planet. The car that would beat every other car on this list, no question. Like, this is the car that many people are riding on to be the fastest, even without this car proving anything. And I'm talking about the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. And I will tell you one thing, there is every reason to believe so. So this car is powered by a 5.1 liter twin turbo V8 engine that puts out 1,600 horsepower and 1,500 newton meters of torque. All that power is sent to the railways only via a 9-speed multi-clutch LST transmission. The car only weighs 1,390 kilograms, giving it a power to weight ratio of 1,151 brake horsepower per ton. Start by saying that Koenigsegg is the coolest car company, like is the coolest hypercar company on the planet right now. Like, when it comes to innovative technology, Koenigsegg is at the peak. Like, I love Bugatti. Bugatti make my like all-time dream car. They are my favorite brand. But when it comes to coolness, when it comes to the brand that has the best technology, Koenigsegg is just on a whole new level. Like, on a whole new level. When it comes to engine development, gearbox development, they are just at the top. And coming over to the engine is the fastest revving engine on the planet right now, producing over 1,600 horsepower. Not to mention the gearbox, man. The gearbox is like really arguably the most advanced gearbox on any production vehicle right now. Like, the way it works is not something that many can comprehend. Like, it's very, very instantaneous and very, very much advanced. And all this coming together allows this car to keep up with the Rimac Nevera R, which we all know is the quickest accelerating vehicle on the planet right now. So the 0 to 400 and back to 0 kilometers an hour record, like, it's something we all are very, very intrigued to see right now because it's getting pretty spicy. So we know Koenigsegg took it from Bugatti. Then Rimac came out with the Nevera and they took it from the Regera. And I thought it was like GG's. I thought it was gone because Rimac Nevera was just on a whole different planet when it comes to acceleration. But guess what? Koenigsegg took it back again with the Regera. And I was like, okay, this is very, very interesting. And then Rimac came out with the Nevera R, which was insane. I was very much insane. And they took the record back. And honestly, I thought it was over. But guess what? Koenigsegg came back again, this time around with the Jesko Absolute, and they took the record back again. Mind you, the Jesko Absolute is rear-wheel driven compared to like the all-wheel drive of the Rimac Nevera R, which is going to give you better acceleration and better traction. And the Jesko Absolute is 507 horsepower less powerful than the Rimac Nevera R, but still is able to keep up with it in terms of acceleration and destroy it in terms of deceleration. This car, like, if this car can actually do this car can actually do anything. Like, this car has so much more potential to it than we actually realize. That's why people are riding on this car, and there's every reason to believe so. Mind you, this car is still in development. They are not making new parts for it, but they are tweaking and tuning this car to its absolute finest to make sure this car is extracting every single performance out of itself. It also has a very, very nice, insane aero package that is made to handle insane speed, evident by the wing deletion at the back and the addition of 2 fins at the back. And this car is capable of insane speed. I'm talking over 310 miles an hour. I'm not really sure of the 350 miles an hour people go about carrying about it, like go about saying this guy can do. But if by any means this car does 350 miles an hour or comes close to 350 miles an hour, this guy is going to become the king of hypercars, hands down. Like, the king of all hypercars, hands down. No contest. No Bugatti, no Hennessy, no SSC. This guy is going to be the king, hands down. Now, here are some honorable mentions, cars that can actually break the speed record, but it's either they are being limited or they are not even in production yet. And the first car on the list is the Bugatti Bullet. So the Bugatti Bullet is just the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport clapped out, like clapped out. It's lighter, it's more agile, it's more responsive, it has better aerodynamics and outright better in performance. But it's limited, like it's only a track car. Toyota has done a lot of simulations on this car, and let's just say the numbers are just astronomical, like very, very much insane. So the car is projected to be able to do well over 311 miles an hour, but the production version is only limited to 336 miles an hour, which is still really, really insane for a track car. But there is still a very, very slight chance that Bugatti might take the limiters off, take this car to the ATP Papenburg test track back in Germany and do some insane speed. I'm talking over 320 miles an hour. I'm not saying they will, I'm just saying they might. Next up, we have I don't even feel very confident adding this car on the list. So next up we have the Devel 16. So this guy is insane. This is what you call crazy. Crazy, crazy. This guy is like the numbers like that comes with this guy is even crazier than the numbers in the U9 X. I'm talking what turbo V16 engine that puts out 5,007 horsepower. Yes, over 2,000 horsepower more powerful than the U9X. The numbers promised by this car, like the numbers that comes with this car, is even crazier than the numbers in the U9X. We are talking a quad turbo V16 engine that puts out 5,007 horsepower with top speed exceeding 350 miles an hour. Like it's insane. But the only issue is that this guy is totally up in the air. Nobody knows where this car is. The brand that promised this car has been real quiet since, and there's a chance that we might not even see this car ever again, or there's a chance that they might make it but not deliver on their promise. But if by any chance they make this car and deliver on their promise, quad turbo V6, quad turbo V16 engine with 5,007 horsepower. I'm telling you, we are going to be talking 400 miles an hour, like 420 miles an hour, not even 350 or 308 miles an hour. Like it's going to be insane, unheard of. 5,007 horsepower, but the car is not what to be saying. You notice how I didn't include the new Bugatti Tourbillon? Yes, that's because I don't think it can do it. I don't think it can do it. You see, that car is hybrid. It's powered by a V16 engine with hybrid assistance. The engine makes 800 horsepower, I think. And we know hybrids, like they give you the option of both worlds, EV and petrol cars. But we know that like they don't give you the best of both worlds. Like they are like jack of all trade and master in none. You don't get the best of internal combustion engine and you don't get the best of EVs. You don't get the full benefits of them. And like I'm not really like the car could do 260 270 miles an hour, but in terms of going over 300 miles an hour, I don't think so, except they come up with maybe the Tourbillon Super Sports. Like that's when we are going to be really sure that it's going to be able to do over 300 miles an hour, because that's the whole point of Super Sports. But the Tourbillon, the standard Tourbillon, I'm pretty positive is not going to do over 300 miles an hour, or maybe I could be wrong, but that's my bet. In conclusion, the top speed record fight is going to be insane from here on. Like when you have Bugatti, Koenigsegg, Hennessy, SSC, maybe who knows, this new company that has this 2,400 horsepower hypercar, maybe Zenvo could come up with something, and like we have the other brands as well. It could be really, really interesting. Oh my god, it could be really, really interesting. Like having all this, like I'm telling you one thing, it's going to be absolute cinema, absolute cinema. So make sure you keep your eyes on like what. Just like I said earlier, it's going to be peak cinema. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. But if there's any car I am going to be putting my money on to be able to break the speed record, well, you know it's going to be the Bugatti Chiron Super Sports. Call me delusional, but that's what I think. It's only delusional until it works. Yes. So that's what I think. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Which car do you think is going to be at the top when all of them are at that limit? Which car is going to be at the top? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And just like that, we've come to the end of the video, guys. So if you like the video, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. It goes a long way for the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more videos, because I'm going to make another video related to this one. So if you want to see what it is, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you've not subscribed, go ahead and share the video with your friends and family if you think they're going to like it. And with that said, thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. And I am sure to see you in the next one. And stay safe. So all that power is sent to the rear wheel is only via a 7-speed single clutch So other power is sent to the rear wheels via a single speed. So other power is sent to the rear wheels via a 7-speed single clutch automated manual transmission. The car only weighs 1,336 kilograms, giving it a power to weight ratio of